Those who don't know me, my name is Brother Sean, and I am a member of the Teo community of St. Francis, who embrace all faiths. Thank you for that sound check, Elizabeth. And what I would like to do now is to invite you around this table of many blessings. A table that will hopefully inspire, nurture, empower, and liberate the heart as we prepare the I Am presence within us for the coming of the risen cosmic Christ energies in 2012, this year, in 60 days' time. But first I have lit a special candle, the candle of peace. And I have done this to offer as a gift to the cosmic Christ and the divine feminine in the presence of the company of heaven. So we light this flame for global peace and interspiritual unity. And in the name of our beloved Father, Mother, God Supreme, who creates life, in the name of the risen cosmic Christ, who loves life, in the name of the Spirit, the divine feminine, who is the fire of life, in the name of all faith traditions and none, for they too are the sons and daughters of the Supreme, our brothers and sisters. We celebrate tonight our spiritual diversity as we embrace the Supreme in all gathered here. And we welcome you. And in the coming nights, over the next 464 nights that will lead us up to next December 2013, I've been guided to make this commitment because so many beautiful light workers and those beautiful seekers of truth are not aware of the spiritual significance of 2012. And though many continually ask me, I am prohibited by the cosmic Christ from sharing with them the true impact of 2012. And you may think that that is an unkind act, considering the information is freely given. But there is a reason for that. It is to empower each soul, each heart, each person, each individual to go into silence and in the stillness of their sacred oasis, invite the company of heaven to speak with them and share with them what they were given before they were born. 2012, December 2012, is an important time for you and me. We are ascending with the beloved animal kingdom and all of creation. We are ascending, and there are trillions of beings of light coming through to planet Earth who are walking with you and me, disguised as humans, who are supporting us, who are nurturing us, who are caring for our spiritual needs at this very important time of man's evolution. our spiritual preparation for the influx of light on the 21st of December this year, 60 days from now, was foretold eons ago. It has been written about. It has been prophesied by indigenous peoples like the Mayans. It is in the book of the Kabbalah. It is in the Tree of Life, which we as members of the Teo community adopt as part of our rule of life. So let us now come and sit at this table, the table of many blessings, and let us each reawaken within our heart the Supreme, the I Am Presence. Let us not be afraid, for there is no fear here. There is only love, unconditional love. And before we begin, I would like to invite you, my dear friends, to just make yourself comfortable at this table of light. Allow yourself relax, because before the end of our session, I will ask the Cosmic Christ to come to us and lay his hand upon us and speak to our hearts. And let there be no fear, no anxiety. And using the gift of free will, we call on the company of heaven. We call on the beings of light who have come from Andromeda, Pleiades, and other galactic cities of love. So now, let us come to that place and just focus first on our in-breaths. And as we breathe in, just say your mantra, or the mantra we say regularly here. I am a beloved of God. I am a child of the light. So as we breathe in, I am a child of the light. And in our out-breath, if there is tension and anxiety, let us release these to our beloved Earth Mother Gaia. Let us continue to breathe normally and relax and connect with the rhythm of your own breathing. Be still. Be still in the presence of love. And as you relax, use your gift of free will. Your gift of free will is so important in your preparation for your soul's ascension. The company of heaven are wanting to give us spiritual food, but they are prevented from sharing unless we ask. So let us ask now for this food that we need, that will bring clarity, harmony, balance, that will facilitate that wonderful divine connectedness with a loving Father, Mother God. Let us be still now. And let us call on Gaia, our wonderful Earth Mother, just relax. And feel the peace of Gaia. For she is part of 2012. To love with our heart, all our lives, we shall realize our hearts. To love one another, all our lives, we shall realize our hearts. To love with our mother is so important as we begin this journey together during this transmission, for this is the epiphany of all epiphanies. It is our beginning to take responsibility now for the influx of light waiting to come to us. A light that will touch the very core of our being. And that light is divine love. That light is the love of a Creator Father, Mother God, who have sent many sons and daughters, many great teachers to us. Sri Chinmoy, Francis of Assisi, Little Therese of Lisieux, Gandhi, the Lord Buddha, Paramahanda Yogananda, Rumi, many, many more. So let us now begin our journey. And I would like first to share with you some beautiful thoughts from a dear, dear spiritual friend, Matthew Fox. And this is what he shares with us. African-American mystic and theologian Howard Thurman warns what happens when humans rupture the sacred relationship with creation. 2012 embraces creation spirituality. We cannot separate creation, the animal kingdom, from our spiritual relationship with God. As a Franciscan who embraces all faiths, we embrace the divine like Francis in the whole of creation, the cathedral of God. And Howard goes on to say, this we see all around us in our modern world. Our atmosphere is polluted. Our streams are poisoned, our hills are denuded, wildlife is increasingly exterminated. While more and more man becomes an alien on the earth and a fowler of his own nest. The price that is being exacted for this is a deep sense of isolation, of being rootless and a vagabond. Often I have surmised that this condition is more responsible for what seems to be the phenomenal increase in mental and emotional disturbances in modern life than the pressures economic, social, and political that abound in every land. What a profound statement that is. That we who've been given the gift of creation as a free gift, to work with creation in a 50-50 partnership, there is now an imbalance. And that imbalance is disturbing the whole equilibrium of creation spirituality in its own ascension for 2012. But the animal kingdom are ascending, they are evolving, as are the angels of water, fire and air, the nature spirits, the tree devas, they are all ascending. And climactic changes are a warning, they're a symptom of man's inhumanity to earth and man's inhumanity to man. And for those who've read my bio, you will know that I was given a wonderful gift back on St. Patrick's Day in 2003. A beautiful channeled painting was given to me by a dear friend, a gift I did not expect, and it was from the Archangel Metatron, whom I knew very little about. But there was a message on that painting, which is on the Sean-Bradley.com website. Click on Archangel Metatron. And my friend did not know my name in religion as a Catholic nursing monk, Brother Jude. And the message from Metatron to me was, to Sean Jude Bradley, to heal souls broken by man in ignorance and pain. And that is my purpose here. Not to get an MBE from the Queen for effort, but to do this as part of service to God. To empower you, take back your power as a devotee of love, as a co-creator of the divine. And if you share the values of Franciscan Celtic spirituality, then you'll know that creation is the seedbed out of which God produces many miracles. And it is through creation, the sunrise, the sunsets from Brother Sun and Sister Moon, that we experience the tangible healing of a loving God. The indigenous peoples of the world and our Native American brothers and sisters, they could foretell by reading the clouds. By reading the clouds, they would be given messages from Spirit. And the same with the ancient Celts. They worked with nature. And 2012 is about embracing the supreme by honoring creation spirituality. Beautiful you rise, O eternal living God. You are radiant, lovely, powerful. Your love is great, all-encompassing. Your rays make all radiant. Your brightness gives life to others. Your brightness gives life to hearts. When you fill the two lands with your love, praise to the Athan 18th dynasty. And this was recorded in 1550 before Christ by Kemet of Egypt, the monastic. Let us now come as we sit at this table, and let us now open our hearts, and let us now invite the risen cosmic Christ with the company of heaven. And as we relax, my dear brothers and sisters, there is no fear here, only love. There is only joy. And Christ consciousness is 2012. Christ consciousness is heart consciousness. It's the language of the heart. the language of love. It is a gift of the heart to the soul, the gateway to God. So as we sit around this table of many blessings, let us be still. And as we close our eyes, let us reflect the rainbow. The rainbow for me signifies that God has heard my prayer. It's God's covenant to His people. So as we sit and we look into the horizon, we see the most beautiful rainbow. And its colors are releasing a beautiful source of love, an energetic healing love. And in the center of that rainbow, we see a figure resembling a human being. And the object is coming closer to us. In fact, it's now standing in front of us. And as we look up, we see the outline of a young man, radiant in light. And we recognize his face. It is the risen cosmic Christ. And with him is the beloved twin flame, Magdalena. And together they look at us, and there is compassion in their eyes, for they are saddened that many have been invited to the table of blessing, but only a few have come. Many they know are reluctant to come, because they know better than God. Many are still afraid, locked in third-dimensional energy. But they wish to speak with us. So let us now listen. Let us listen to the voice of the risen cosmic Christ. Let us be still in the presence of the one who is. And as we sit here relaxed, we know that we are loved. We know from previous lifetimes that we were called to this, to return and hold the light for 2012, to be an Olympian for peace. And the Christ stands behind us, placing his right hand on our heart, and his left hand on the nape of our neck. And suddenly we feel a connection, an energetic flow of love is now piercing our spinal column and bringing into alignment all of our chakras to create a clear pathway for the tree of life to be activated within our being. And suddenly the crown chakra opens, and through the 7 branches comes the love of the Father, Mother, God. And it's flowing right down through our crown chakra, down through our heart, and right down out through our feet to our beloved Mother Earth. And Magdalena places her hands on our heart, standing on the opposite side facing Jesus. And suddenly we feel a surge of the feminine energy of God. There is a balance of male and female. the diaphragmatic energy of the divine masculine of the Christ, the divine feminine of God. Just continue to breathe normally as you allow your mind, your body and spirit receive the most beautiful selfless love from the Supreme through the hands of one of his beautiful sons, Jesus the Cosmic Christ, and the beloved Magdalena. Just sense the rhythm of your heartbeat. You can feel it pounding with joy, a homecoming to love. And the Christ is unlocking your memories encoded within your soul's DNA, and he's allowing you to have a glimpse of 2012 and to see what he sees and to allow you to receive it and treasure it. A time when the heart will be set free. A time when the heart of God within us will be allowed to breathe. Just relax and sense the peace of Gaia, the peace of our spiritual teachers, the peace of the Cosmic Christ. And with every in-breath, you are reclaiming who you are as a beloved who's been downtrodden by religion, by negativity, and by rejection. But the Christ does not condemn you. He embraces you. He embraces you because you are the beating hands, the beating heart, the hands and feet of his presence. Be still now and allow this love touch every part of you. I am a child of God. I am loved for who I am. For I am love. I am peace. I am sharing in the mystical heart of the Supreme. Feel his love empower you, take back your power, and embrace the mystery of 2012, a time of great spiritual awakening, a time of renewal, a time of celebration. But for now, our duty of care is to ourselves and to creation. Creation is the seedbed out of which the Creator with Gaia performs many miracles for us. Many beautiful gifts are given to us through creation spirituality. Just sit in the oneness, in the divine presence, and be at peace now. Be at peace, for you are this peace. This peace is the Cosmic Christ's gift to you right now. I am a child of God. I am a beloved of God. And as we share with you the flame representing 2012, we celebrate the influx of light that is coming to us and through us gradually. And we say the blessings of heaven, the blessings of earth, the blessings of sea and sky, on those we love this day, and on every human family. We give the gifts of heaven, the gifts of earth, the gifts of sea and sky, the gifts from brother sun and sister moon, be in our hearts, now and forevermore. Amen. And I share with you the peace. Namaste. Shalom. Inshallah Akset Bonam. Om Shanti. Solo di Caritas. Peace. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for allowing me into your space. Rest now and remember, you are a beloved, a co-creator of God.